Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahilladzi hadana li hadha wa ma kunna linahtadiya an hadana Allah. Alhamdulillahilladzi alaka samawati wal arda wa jala zulumati wan nuran. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Well, I know most people here may not understand what I'm saying, but I think somebody will come and interpret. Zan yi magana da Turanci ne. Abin da yasa akwai wasu mutanen nan ba sa jin Hausa. So zai fi mani in yi magana da Turanci, Hajiya kuma ta zo ta fassara maku. Ko yayi haka ko? Very well. Okay. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Kama sallaita ala Sayyidina Ibrahim wa ala ali Sayyidina Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. I want to thank the organizers of this program for giving me the opportunity to come and talk to you about hijab. I must say I am very happy that you have organized such a program to bring awareness to our women about hijab. But what is hijab? Hijab in simple Arabic means covering. But what many people see as hijab is the covering of the head with this type of style. This is a type of style. But anything that covers the most essential part or the essential parts of the woman body, even the man, is hijab. It's a type of covering that covers your sensitive parts from people seeing them. Dala kusaurare ni. Kuna jiko? Okay, very well. You see, Allah talked to the Prophet in the Quran, Surah to Ahzab, where Allah said, if you look at the whole of Surah to Ahzab, the Quran chapter, Allah was talking to the Prophet about many things. He was telling him, instructing him about what he will do and what he will tell his women, his wives. But those principles also apply to every Muslim woman. In that, there's a particular verse where Allah specifically said, tell your women that when they go abroad, let them cover their bosom. But what does the Quran mean by abroad? That is anytime they are getting out of their house. So if once you leave your house, it becomes abroad. You are going outside your territory. So you must cover every part of your body. The Prophet specifically said in one hadith that I've read that what are those parts that can be left open? The Prophet talked about three places: the face, this from here to here, the hands, and from here to here. Those are the parts that can be left open. And there's a reason for that. I will not say those people using a cap, I will not say they are wrong, but I know the Prophet specifically gave that latitude of allowing people to see your face for recognition. So it is important that women cover their heads, their face, their body, because every part of a woman's body is seductive. Am I right? That English is okay. That is, a woman can use her body, parts of her body, to seduce a man. Even the hair of a woman can seduce a man. Even her voice. There are some women, when they talk here now, all the men will be confused. They are looking for them. They just want to talk to them. That is what Allah has given, the power that Allah has given women. Today, in our society, especially in the Western society, like America or United Kingdom or Germany or all those places in the Western world, they always believe that women wearing hijab is like enslavement, which is wrong. About 70 years ago in Britain, every woman covered her hair. I can, if I had been told about this lecture, I was just told about this talk for about maybe just about 20 minutes ago. I would have brought the pictures to depict British women about 50, 60, 70 years ago with coverings. No woman was allowed to go out. In fact, nobody would tell it was the culture of the people. Every woman was expected to cover herself up. That was the tradition. But you see, people started talking about globalization and emancipation, freedom for women. But anybody talking about freedom for women, about hijab, it's not freedom for women. They are only misleading them. And that's where we have a lot of troubles in the world today. So, for those of you who have had the opportunity of covering your head, you are going to be like the ambassadors. You are the ambassadors of Islam. Go out and spread the news that hijab is not punishment. It's making you, in fact, women who wear hijab are more beautiful when they wear hijab than when they are not wearing hijab. I'm telling you as a man, I can be able to say that because as a man, I'm able to appreciate whether a woman is beautiful or not. Women who cover and wear their hijab are more beautiful than those not wearing hijab. It is an injunction of Allah that women must cover their bodies. So please cover your body and spread the news to people that they must cover their bodies. But why do you have to cover your bodies? I've said it before that every part of the woman body can seduce a man. That is number one. Then you cannot spiritually. The angels, the malaikun, they will not stay at an environment where the woman's body is exposed because they are holy beings. This from spiritual angle. And that is why if you are even praying in your house alone, you must cover your head and all parts of your body. Because there are those spiritual beings that are listening and watching you and taking your messages to Allah. So if you are not properly covered, as soon as a woman opens her hair like this, they will run away because they are spiritual beings, they are holy beings. So always take note of that you must cover your bodies, you must cover your hair so that your prayers can be answered. Now, let's come to character because they say 10 minutes. How many minutes have I spent? Okay. Now, the last part I want to talk about is the character. The Yorubas, they have a way of saying it. They will say, Aborima Boa. Yes. Some people cover their head, but they don't cover their character. Character, you see, when you cover like this, believe me, you are an ambassador of Islam. So when you cover your head like this, in hijab like this, your character, your behavior within the society is supposed to be a glowing example to others. This is what I fear most. What I try to do is that I want to do things so that they will say, that man is a Muslim, that is why he's doing that. It's not because of myself many times, sincerely. It's because of what people will say about my religion. When I run away from certain things, what will they say about my religion? They will say, look at it. And I saw a video recently on the WhatsApp. It was talking about, it was a Hausa preacher. He placed the picture of Malami, the former Attorney General of the Federation, and Sambo Dasuki, who was the National Security Advisor. You know, they are linked with some fraud cases and they are with EFCC. If somebody like Malami is claimed to have taken about 212 billion naira In the first place, I don't know what a woman being wants to do with that type of money. So he started speaking now. So I said, "When irin musulunci ne wannan mutum ya sace duk kudin mutane an bashi makami a kaman mutum an bashi kaman appointment na minister kuma duk kudin da aka bashi ya kamata ya amfani da shi a yi ma mutane abubuwa kamar hanyoyi da sauransu amma ya cinye kudin, that he has taken the money. Wannan irin musulunci kuke so? Wannan yana cikin addinin musulunci. So if you must, your hijab, what I'm trying to say, your hijab must guide your character. If you go out, don't forget that hijab. It's like a soldier in uniform. Many things, when we were in the Nigerian Defense Academy, they used to teach us many things, especially when we were going for holidays. Because with especially as young cadets, you want to wear the military uniform and wear the beret and put the plume and shine your boots so that you can be looking at yourself in the boot and be moving around, and so they will warn you. You see, you must not go and eat in a buka. You must not go and eat by the roadside. These are some of the things, discipline they inculcate in you, that because we are a representative of the Nigerian army, of the Nigerian military, so you cannot just behave anyhow. So once you adorn that uniform, your character must match that uniform. So once you wear hijab, please watch your character. This is very important. These are the few things I can tell you for now. Another day when I have the opportunity, I will talk to you more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.